The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Afridi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Good bit of timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Bowler is confident on this one. Solid defence, very compact. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. White comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Misses everything.
Nice.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
11 runs added there. The Bulls are none for 11. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Gone! Yeah! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be 1 run here for them. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Bulls are 1 for 19. A 3D from the university end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers in. Hold that!
Crying Wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Keepers in.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A few moves made in the field. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Gill will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Padding up to that. Confident appeal. Could it be? Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Afridi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Bulls are 2 for 34.
Yep.
Finds the edge. straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got right in behind it.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Bulls are 2 for 43.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Thrust the pad at it.
Hey!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep, nice bowling.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Taylor will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Taylor shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And with that, they're off the mark. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nice bowling.
Yep. Bowler.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Big shout.
Hey!
Sahale coming into the attack from the press box end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
The right armour is coming in. The attack from the press box end.
Yeah. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big appeal.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Some adjustments to the field.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
3 runs added in that over. The Bulls are 3 for 71.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. No, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Vanuatu found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Oh, nice.
Taylor shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
And great catch, brilliant work.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Bulls are 4 for 83. Santner. The left armer is coming on to bowl from the university end. Santner from the university end. Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Super shot, that. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. No interest in that one from the batter. Sohail will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Catch it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
5 runs added there. The Bulls are 5 for 95.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Gone, played all around it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Bowler.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Just threw the shot too early.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. 4 runs added there. The Bulls are 6 for 114.
Right there. Yep.
Out! What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Loud shout.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Loud appeal. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Huge appeal. Brilliant diving stop.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on. few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Sahale shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
6 runs added in that over. The Bulls are 7 for 123.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Bulls are 7 for 136. Final over in this innings. Sahale to bowl the last over.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Afridi, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
And the innings comes to an end. Vanuatu will need 161 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Vanuatu get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Astle is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
4 runs added in that over. Vanuatu are 1 for 4. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Malik from the press box end.
Yep. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Oh. Yes, nice bowling.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yes.
This should be close.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Waiting.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.